home to 4 million acres of remote Alaska wilderness, hundreds of brown bears, and multiple active volcanoes. This is Lake Clark. Like a lot of my favorite trips in Alaska, we start in my least favorite place. We paid for parking in a parking garage just to get out of the rain, and we load up 160 pounds of gear between the two of us and then head to whiskey and ramen for dinner. The next morning we check in with Regal Air and load up onto a tiny plane. This is a trip to the headwaters of the largest sockeye salmon fishery in the world and one of the least visited national parks. There are no roads into or out of Lake Clark, so a bush plane or a boat is the only way to get in. For $1,300, we get an hour flight that lands us right on Summit Lake, on the north end of the park. I personally think this is a great deal considering that a one-day bear tour is over $1,000 per person. We're at Summit Lake right now, just got dropped off. It is 11:22 and we have to hike about half a mile maybe to up to 2 miles depending on where we can find the river. Which way do you think this is flowing? This looks nice once we get into there.
No. Okay. Let's try.
Ooh. Okay, spoiler alert, it was more than 2 miles. And of course, this trip wouldn't be complete without some good old Alaskan bushwhacking. Doesn't get much more headwater than this. Uh-oh. Let me see if I can lift it. Oh, I got you. You're free. We think this is the river. I hope it is. If it's not, we have to get out. It's like the third beaver dam. You might be hearing a lot of airplanes going overhead. We learned from our pilot that we're right under a highway of planes. Basically, this is the only way through the mountains to get to Port Alsworth as well as Katmai for bear viewing. So there's just constantly planes going overhead. Big chillin'. Use your hands. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Right down the middle. Oh, you okay? After a lot of portaging and beaver dams, we finally made it to the actual river, the Tlikakila. We could probably put back all of them. Also, we got an electric bear fence, which I'm super stoked on. This is me about to shock myself with it.
Oh, it is clicking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's working.
Really?
Yeah, it's got frogs.
Okay.
Yo.
Are you okay?
No, I'm good. Do I think bear fences are super effective? Not really. Do I sleep better at night because of them? Absolutely. This moose is just staring at us right now. It's been staring at us for like 5 minutes. That moose is watching us. Time check. Day 2. The only class 3 rapids on the entire river come on day 2. After the trip, we heard stories of people flipping and swimming in rafts or Walmart inflatable kayaks and having to get evac'd out. We weren't really sure what was going to happen. There's a lot of people in Alaska doing things outside they really have no business doing and getting in a lot of trouble. We really hoped that wouldn't be us today. I think this is going to be really fun. It looks good. It's like the Kenai River.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It turned out to be pretty easy whitewater. I found that the national park system often overestimates the classification of whitewater to scare people away from doing certain rivers. Because if you are running this river, you probably want to be a class 3, if not a class 4 boater, just because of how remote it is. After 3 days and 50 river miles, we finally made it to Lake Clark itself. This might be my favorite place I've ever camped. We scheduled a boat to pick us up on the north end of the lake and take us to Port Alsworth. I highly recommend this company if you need a shuttle or place to stay in town. There really is no good camping in Port Alsworth, so you probably have to pay for a place unless you're willing to hike a couple miles into and out of town. This is one of the weirdest places I've ever been. I'm not really going to explain that, you just have to look into it for yourself. Apparently there's a cult. Let's get a shot of it, let's see it. Bang.
It's like so thick.
After talking to our boat captain / campground host, we also found out there's an awesome day section that we could pack raft inside the park. We spent our final day hiking in 3 miles and floating the Dena'ina River right back to where we were camping. Huge!
Yeah, that's way bigger.
Beautiful waterfalls, crystal clear water, and fish swimming upstream. We genuinely got so lucky with the weather and water levels. I think Lake Clark probably has my top spot on the list of favorite national parks I've ever been to. And hopefully I'll be back one day. Wow, this is sick. There's just more whitewater than we've seen all trip.
That was so fun.